Good.
Hi, Ricardo.
How you doing?
Hi, welcome to Apple Autos. My name's Eddie. I'm one of the business managers here.
Nice to meet you.
First, I want to congratulate you on your purchase today. I see that you've been working with Stan. Yeah, he's treating you okay? Doing a good job?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Tries to be funny, but not very. So.
Yeah, he typically gets that from everybody. No, I'm just kidding. He does a great job. He's one of our veterans here.
Yep.
He does. I hear great things all the time, every day, and he typically is very thorough. So if you have any questions, definitely give him a call if you need anything. But my job is to gather and verify all your information. Okay, make sure I've got everything correct before we start printing. The whole process is going to take 45 minutes or so, give or take, depending on how many questions you may have. Okay. I would like to start with verifying that I've got the correct information here. Name spelled correctly, correct titling address, correct email. You're purchasing a 2017 Ford F-150 and trading in a 2010.
Yep.
This is the agreed upon price.
It is.
Okay, and there's the trade value. Adding in the payoff, zero money down. We're at about 530 payment. Does that sound about right?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna go enter this. So you're a truck for a truck?
Yep.
You just own trucks all the time, or?
Yeah, I've had a sedan. They're not very versatile.
Yeah.
The trucks tend to be a little bit more useful around the house.
And you're pulling with it or anything?
I got a little trailer with a jet ski on it, but other than that.
Cool. Jet ski is great.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, great. Well, it's gonna take me about 15 to 17 minutes to get some of this stuff entered. In the meantime, I'm gonna have Stan take you back and meet the service department.
Sure.
Maybe meet the advisor and set up your first appointment. Possibly get the vehicle filled and into cleanup. And if you have any questions about the vehicle, we'll be able to answer any of those for you as well. Okay.
Okay. Awesome.
All right. Give me a couple minutes and I'll be right back. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you.
Hey Ricardo, welcome back.
How you doing?
Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Like I said before, my name's Eddie Clemons, and I'm the finance one of the business managers here. I have three main objectives that I need to take care of. Okay, and I just want to describe that to you. One of my biggest objectives is to perfect your titling and make sure we're free from mistakes. Okay, and also register any warranties. And provide any benefits that you may get for purchasing a vehicle from Apple Ford Shakopee, okay?
Okay.
I'm also going to review all your factory coverages and make sure you understand what you get from Ford.
Okay.
And any responsibilities that you may have as well.
Sure.
At the end, I will also review your documents, make sure you understand that and you're comfortable with the payment and understanding where all the numbers come out to be, okay?
Sure.
All right. The process today should take approximately about 30 minutes or so, 25, 30 minutes. I do have, before we get started, I do have a couple forms for you to go through. And these are just simple forms. Okay, this first one is a odometer disclosure statement. I'll go ahead and have you sign that.
Sure.
This one here is a notice to credit that we're going to pull your credit. We use Equifax, so go ahead and sign there. Okay, and this is since you do have a payoff, this allows us to make the payoff on your vehicle and receive your lien and lease. Sign there and there. Okay. So you said that you got jet skis. You guys heading up to the lake anytime this weekend, or how often do you guys go up?
Try to go at least 2 or 3 times a month when it's actually nice out.
When it's just you and your wife, or?
Yeah, just me and my wife most of the time. Sometimes we take the dog out there, but no kids, nothing like that. So
Kids.
thankfully, otherwise I wouldn't have a jet ski.
Yeah, I know that's what happened to me. That's why I don't anymore. You've got kids, no toys, and a minivan. So, anyways. I do see that you're trading this in, trading in this 2010. I do have a few questions. On the trade-in, it looks like you've got 117,000 miles. So did you buy that brand new? Do you put on that many miles in a year, or did you buy that new?
Yeah. I did buy a brand new.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're kind of a higher mile driver.
Yeah,
How
about
much?
15,000.
About 15K a year usually. You typically keep your vehicles longer than 7 years, or is it all about right?
Yeah, it all depends on the mileage. Usually, I try to get out of it under 100.
Okay. Oh, that's where you like to say.
Yeah.
Okay. No problem. And then for the trade, do you have the so in Minnesota, I know you've got to pay off. We can get that lien release if we make that payoff. But do you have the title with you?
I do not. No.
You don't. Okay. You don't know where that's at.
I have no idea. To be honest with you.
Not a big deal. We'll get an SPOA and we'll get that taken care of right away.
Sure.
And then do you have both sets of keys for that?
I have one set. I'm not exactly sure where the other one is.
Okay. And then do you have looks like your insurance is through State Farm. Is that correct?
It is. Yeah.
So what I'm going to do now is transfer any benefits over to you from the Ford warranty. Okay, so just give me a second.
Okay.
That's would you like them? Did Stan go over your factory coverages and factory workers with you, or do you have any understanding of what they may be?
Yeah, Stan actually told me that absolutely everything's covered for the next 3 years, 36,000 miles. So.
Absolutely everything. He's pretty close. He is correct on some aspects.
Okay.
But he did tell you that there was a 33 or 36. That's the only one he mentioned?
That's the only one.
Okay, well actually, here's the cool thing. Is with Ford, you actually have 7 different coverages.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. First of all, you do get roadside assistance, okay, for 5 years, 60,000 miles. Okay, that's going to include basically towing and whatnot.
Okay.
That's what that there is a little bit of limitation on there because that's up to 35 miles only that they will pay out. Outside of that, you would have to, and they will go to the nearest Ford dealership. So if it's further out, you would have to pay the difference between the 35 miles.
Okay.
You also get a 3-year 36 coverage. 3-year 36 coverage on emissions and safety equipment, such as seat belts and any of the emissions that go along with catalytic converters and those types of things.
Right.
But you get a 5-year unlimited mileage corrosion warranty. What that covers, that's not for like if you were to get a chip on the car and then all of a sudden it starts to rust in that spot. That would just be negligence, right?
Okay.
It would be from a factory. It'd be like factory bad part of the melding of the metals, right? And
Okay.
from the inside out. It's called perforations. Perforation is the term used. Okay. You also, and then you get down to your main ones. Well, one, you get the 5-year 60. That's the powertrain. Are you familiar with what the powertrain covers?
Engine, transmission, everything.
Yeah, basically it's everything that makes that car move forward, which
Okay.
does include the internal lubricated components of the engine, not all the stuff on the outside. Okay, it's going to be everything inside the vehicle, inside the engine, transmission,
Okay.
and on this, with your 4-wheel drive, who cares the transaxles, things like that. Okay. You also get a 3-year 36 comprehensive. It's a limited comprehensive. Do you understand what that means?
Is that
Have you heard the term bumper to bumper?
Yeah.
Have you heard that before? Okay,
Yeah.
we don't use that terminology anymore because it doesn't cover absolutely everything between the bumper to the bumper, right?
Okay.
And it doesn't even include the bumpers. But what it does include is those sensors on the bumpers, if those were to fail, okay, any of the computer components, the screens, any mechanical technology, that's your 3-year 36.
Okay.
Okay, but it also has a 12-12 adjustment warranty coverage, and what the 12-12 is for 1 year, 12,000 miles, any adjustments that need to happen to the vehicle. Okay, so with all of this coverage, there also comes some owner responsibilities and exclusions. Okay, so for one thing is that vehicle towing does end at 5 years 60.
Okay.
Okay, Ford does not If you did have a defect or something happen and it had to sit in the shop floor, it's not going to get you a rental car. Okay, that would be your own responsibility. Or if you broke down somewhere, say in the middle of Montana, you wouldn't get that. They wouldn't pay for any food or lodging or anything like that. You wouldn't have any trip interruption. Or if you were to get something on the road, say a pothole, pop the tire, damage the rim in such a way it wouldn't hold there, that would be your responsibility to pay for. We do not cover any of that. Okay. Key replacement, Ford's not. None of the keys are not under any kind of warranty, lost or damaged keys. Those would be your responsibility, and so would windshield repair. That'd either be you or your insurance company, or however you take care of that. In the past, Ford doesn't cover your windshield if you drove out of here and rock chip hit it. Okay. Included in that, with the windshield, kind of the dents and the dings, those would be your responsibilities as well. Okay, so if you got a dent or ding in the parking lot, that'd be something that you'd have to take care of, including the paint on the exterior. There is zero warranty on that paint. Okay, so if you parked under a tree and got a bunch of sap on it and then had to scrub to get it off, and it ended up staining a little bit, or you got some rub marks, right, from trying to rub it out, that would be your responsibility to pay to have it fixed. And Ford is not going to replace your vehicle if it gets stolen. You'd have to work with your insurance company or whatnot. Okay. With some of the exposures in the warranty coverage, there's also some exposures in your contracts.
Okay.
In your contract, which would be gap insurance. Are you familiar with what gap is?
Heard the term, but not very.
Okay. Well, just in layman's terms, and just a quick description is the insurance company is only responsible for fair market value in the event that the vehicle is deemed a total loss. Okay. So they may give you 10 grand, right, $10,000, but you still owe 15. That $5,000 difference, that's referred to as the gap.
Okay.
We'll get more detail into that, but Ford does not